Hello? Is this Deestroying? Aren't you in the CFL? Don't you play for the Toronto Argonauts? You do, right? Why aren't you playing? They've played 5 games and you haven't played a single one. What is going on, bro? Hey man, what's good? It's your boy Deestroying. Back for another video. A lot of y'all been asking me about this. A lot of y'all have been blowing up my DMs, my comments, my everything. And I'm just here to clear the air today, bro. You know, I like to be 100% with y'all, so I'm gonna be 100% with y'all. Y'all haven't seen a path to the draft or a grind don't stop actually in a minute, so y'all finna get that today, bro. Make sure y'all get that rose. Is that rose? It'd be fire. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on the post notifications, like the video, because this video is gonna tell a lot of truths. A lot of questions will be answered. Some people might be pissed off, some people might be mad at me, but I'm just speaking the truth, the real, saying how I feel, you feel me? I know you guys see me rocking the OG tryout shirt. This one is the one that got me my opportunity. Honestly, my agent sent me an email. He said, hey, these CFL team is having a tryout at IMG. I know it's fairly close to you. Are you interested? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am, because I'm trying to get my name in the books. I'm trying to, you know, get my opportunity to get my shot. I showed up to the tryout. 3 other kickers there, 3 of which were veterans, 3 of which played in the league. One of them was like an NFL veteran, John Ryan. He's a punter. He played for the Seahawks for years. And compared to all of them, my skills were up to par, if not better. But basically, I left the tryout. I made a video there. You guys recall the video. I left the tryout and I, you know, waited for my call. And eventually, they just, hello, is this Deestroying? We want to bring you on to our team. Go ahead and meme me. I know you guys are going to. But did y'all know that this Rose Bang is fire? Not only is it putting money in my pockets, but it's putting energy in my body. Code D25, DEE25, bang-energy.com. As I was saying, bro, I got the call after the tryout and they're like, hey man, we like what you did. We want to bring you into training camp. We want to see what you're made of. We want to see what you could do. We want to see you compete for the spot, you know? So I was excited because honestly, I just went out there to try out, you feel me? No cap, I went out there to get some content. I knew it was gonna do a good video. I know it's gonna get some views. Of course, I'm passionate about football, but I always envisioned myself in the NFL. I always envisioned myself kicking at the highest level and never the CFL. But I'm grateful for the opportunity. Anyways, I got the call to come to training camp. And you know, it's kind of short notice, bro. They called me, what was it?
It was like 2 days before you had to go.
Yeah, it was like 2 days before. They called me like, what, May 16th, 17th? And I had to pack my things up and literally move to Canada in 2 days. So it kind of threw me out of a spiral. My apartment, I didn't know what to do. I'm still paying rent on that. I just didn't know what to do. But you know, I took the opportunity. I went out to Canada. I know, I call it Canada. And you know, I sit on this journey, bro. I didn't know what it held in store for me. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing. All I know is I was gonna be following my passion and kicking footballs, man. Little did I know I had to not only kick at the highest level, but punt at the highest level to even have a chance of playing. To even have a chance. Let me emphasize, to even have a chance. I'm gonna explain to y'all real quick something very important. In the Canadian Football League, there's something called a ratio, which is the amount of Canadian football players and the amount of American football players you can have on a team playing at one time. You can have 21 Americans, I think, 23 Canadians, and like 2 international, which is from, you know, different countries all over the world. You know, skill positions, the guys that are really good, well, not the guys that are really good, everybody's really good, but the guys that are the most important are usually American. Kickers, punters, long snappers, positions like that are usually Canadian. All right, so here I am on my first day of camp and I show up and there's 4 other kickers, bro. 4 other kickers and myself, so 5. 5 kickers in a camp, bro, that's unheard of. It's usually 2 guys, 3 guys tops, but 5, including myself, that's freaking unheard of, bro. Not only is there gonna be minimal reps for each person, but like, it's 5 people, dog, what the fuck? Throughout camp, not even gonna lie, bro, I probably got like 5 field goal reps, maybe like 8 punts. It wasn't the right competing environment. We didn't get to show what we could do. During the tryout, I got probably 5 times more reps than I would during camp. So like, I don't know, it just didn't make much sense to me. You know, I'm sitting here grinding. Camp is literally from like 8 in the morning to shit, 8 at night. You know, I told myself to stay 10 toes down, Deestroying. You've worked so hard to get here. Keep going, bro. Just keep going. Everything's gonna play out right. So during camp, I did all I had to do. I kicked good. Punting could have used some work. The situation wasn't the greatest, bro. So it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It kind of ticked me off a little bit. And this whole time, bro, they're just eating it up, bro. I'm doing all these interviews for CFL. I'm doing all this. All these little story takeovers. I'm doing all this Argonaut stuff, this and that and that. Basically, Argonaut's Instagram and social media's blowing up right now. They went from 44,000 Instagram followers before I showed up to now 102. So I kind of figured where this was going. I hate to admit it, but I kind of saw what was going down when they brought Deestroying into this freaking camp. They were growing on social media, but at the same time, I'm growing on social media. I gained probably 150K subscribers, probably 100K on Instagram. Not even 100K, no. I'm not gonna go that far. Like 50K maybe. So my stuff is growing, but they're growing on exponential levels. It's times where even the head coach is like, yo, what's good, YouTube? You know, joking around, of course. Coach Chambers is a great guy, but it was very obvious that I was a big time YouTuber. I had a following, and I guess they saw the benefits, man. So anyways, I'm here at training camp working out, doing what I have to do, and things are slowing down for me because I don't have as much time to work on what I have to. I went from putting out 3 videos a week to what, 1 like every 2 weeks kind of?
Barely uploaded.
Yeah, I barely uploaded, bro. This whole time I was in camp, I was like, damn, bro, I could be making so much money right now. My views is like trending back to back, back to back. I could be taking advantage of this. I could be making so much bread, bro. Let's not even get started on how much bread you make as a CFL kicker. We gonna talk about that later. But, you know, I knew what the deal was, so I try to keep my focus. I try to keep going. I try to tell myself, remain 10 toes down. I keep working, keep grinding, keep practicing, keep getting better. You know, this is the beginning. This is the opportunity you needed. You know, once you get on that field, it's over. You know, they're not really taking you serious right now, but once you get on that field, bro, it's over. So anyways, preseason game 1 comes up. And like I said, there was 5 of us, bro. 5 of us. Turns out I was the 3rd string kicker, 3rd string punter. They made 2 kickers go ahead of me and 2 punters go ahead of me. And all they let me take was 2 kickoffs that game. I've been kicking field goals good all camp. I've been punting well all camp. And they didn't even let me show what I could do during the game. They just let me kick the ball off. They're like, oh, we're rotating you. We want to see what you guys got. It's like, bro, I did kickoffs all through fucking UCF, bro. There's a ton of film on that. Let me show what I could do on the field goals. Let me show what I could do on the punts. And let me show y'all that I'm not a sleeper. That I am a sleeper. They've been sleeping on me, but I could do what I do. You feel me? So I got 2 kickoffs that game. Did pretty well for the kickoffs. And I told myself, the opportunities you get, just take advantage of them. They're just letting you do kickoffs. Kick them kickoffs as best as you fucking can, dog. You feel me? Your time's gonna come. Just be patient. So I stayed patient, kept working, showed up to camp every single day, did not complain, did not let my videos get in the way of anything I was doing on the field. Like, I was a football player first, YouTuber second, bro. Straight up, straight like that. So training camp goes by, preseason game number 2 gets here. Am I gonna get my chance now? Am I gonna get my shot now? That game, I got 2 field goals and 1 punt. First field goal, 46-yarder, into the wind, hit the fuck out of it, went over the post, literally over the post. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous. First kick ever professionally. I was nervous, I had the jitters. But trust me, I made the fucking kick, bro. Refs look at each other for like 5 seconds, they're like, then they're like, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. If it was a home game, they would've gave us that. Second kick, made that, had a good punt. You know, I feel like I showed pretty decent things on film. That game was the game that kind of decided if you made the cuts or you were kicked off the team. They made their cuts, they cut who they had to cut, they kept who they had to keep, and they kept me on the practice squad. Basically told me, keep working, we see your talent, see what you're made of, we see what you can do. Just a little more consistency, Donald, and you're gonna be a freaking star. So I was like, all right, cool, let me call up my guy Marquette, let me go work with him, let me do what I have to do, and I grinded, bro. Put in so much work, that was so motivating, I was so happy. I'm getting a shot as a professional, man. I don't know, shit just, again, didn't work out how I wanted to. So they added me to the practice roster. Basically, they cut 2 guys, the punter and the kicker. They were like, all right, you're on the practice roster. So I know I'm not starting at either punter or kicker, but it's a start. I'm getting my opportunity. If I just keep working hard, if I just keep doing my thing, you know, shit gonna play out. I'm gonna get my chance, I'm gonna get my shot. All it takes is for the starting guy to, you know, mess up or go down or whatever. Of course, I'm not wishing bad on anybody, but I wanna play. You feel me? Week 1 get here, it wasn't the greatest result. We lost our first game. Our punter ended up getting hurt, by the way. I never like seeing somebody get hurt. I never like seeing anything bad happen to anyone. I always wish the best for everyone. I'm like, all right, cool, shit. This is about to be my shot. Let me start getting ready. Let me start working. Let me start doing what I do. Turns out I show up to practice the day after the game, bro. And they brought in a Canadian punter. I checked the depth chart. Guy from camp was brought in and he's starting ahead of me. So it doesn't make sense. They cut this guy and kept me on the practice squad. So I'm thinking like, what's going on? This is not really too fair, you know? Of course, it's a business. I understand life's not fair. I'm not bitching. But ain't that how it's supposed to go? I'm supposed to be the next man up. Maybe I didn't show the coaches enough of my punting skills for me to, you know, start and for me to play. So, bro, I'm telling y'all, I've grinded. I've literally put my all. Y'all see me. You see all the punting I've been doing, bro. I haven't been doing as much kicking. Y'all see all the punting I've been working on because I want to be better. The thing about me is, if I lack at something, I'm going to do all that I have to bring that up to par. So I've been grinding. I've been working. My punting has gone up. I talked to Marquette. He got me right. But at the end of the day, they still brought another punter, bro. That really hurt me. And it really showed me, like, what the deal was. Because they still kept me on the practice squad. And then they started this other guy that just came in. So, you know, anyways, whatever, that passes by. Another game goes by, kicker doesn't have a great game. Third game comes by, guy doesn't have a great game again. He ended up missing a kick towards the end of the game, or like a kickoff or something like that, and that kind of ended up wrapping it up for him. They cut him after the game. So I'm thinking, all right, kicker messed up now. I'm the next man up. My kicking is on point. I'm doing what I gotta do, you feel me? Turns out I showed up to practice the next day, bro. And they bring in another guy. The guy they cut from camp before, the kicker, they bring him in and make him the starting kicker and still have me on practice squad. So it's like, bro, what is going on? Something's not adding up. They are not cutting me. They're not getting rid of me. But yet they're not giving me a chance to play. They're not giving me a chance to start. I don't know what the deal is. Everyone's cool. Everyone's still calling me YouTube, this and that and that. But YouTube ain't getting his fucking shot to kick. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated over this, bro. Like, obviously I don't suck. Obviously I can make a fucking kick. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. And at this point it's like, man, I'm sitting out here in Toronto. I'm not posting as many videos as I want to. My YouTube is slowing down. I'm getting paid $575 Canadian dollars a week, which is equal to maybe 300 something. You know, I'm thankful, but I added up the hours and I added up the times and it equals roughly $10 an hour a week, bro. So I'm basically a professional player at this point on a practice roster making minimum wage. My YouTube business, putting a car in my possessions, putting a house in my possessions, putting, you know, a lot of things in my possession, a lot of things I never thought I could be able to afford, a lot of things I never thought I'd be able to get in my life. And basically this is slowing down for this $10 hour job. I see the possibilities, I see the opportunities of this job, but at the same time, I'm trying to eat, bro. I'm trying to make this money, you feel me? So it's weird, I'm stuck in a pickle. Now the team is 6-7 games in. We haven't won a game yet. I don't know what's going on. Kickers and punters are doing what they have to. Still on the practice squad, and right now I'm currently in Florida. Since I'm a practice squad player, my GM was like, you know, you're on the practice squad right now, so I know you have another business. I know you have things to take care of. I know you got things to do, so I'm not gonna hold you back from that. Just let me know in advance, communicate with me, and I'll let you know. That's why I took that trip to Arizona. That's why I took that trip to France. So I came back, and our team has a 3-week road trip where they go on the west coast of Canada. They don't travel everyone. They only travel around 5 practice squad players, and the GM was like, you know, there's no point in taking another kicker with us. If we need you, if something happens, we will call you. But for right now, you're suspended. Go home, handle what you have to handle, shoot your videos, do what you gotta do. They should be back from their trip after the Logan Paul event, which is the 27th of July. And I guess I'm going back to Toronto after that. You know, a lot of things have not gone my way. A lot of things have gone my way. I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for the opportunity. I'm thankful for everything. But shit, I guess I have work to do, man. I'm not good enough yet. I'm staying 10 toes down. Make sure y'all stay 10 toes down too and cop the merch, shop.deestroying.com. But I'm keep working. I'm young. I'm 22 years old. I got a fucking cannon of a leg and I have a bright future. So we're just gonna keep working, man. I hope you guys kind of understand what's going on. I hope you guys understand my situation and stop asking me about shit. And don't go to Toronto Instagram page and go to comments and blah, blah, blah. I see all y'all's comments and it's annoying. The guy who runs social media is not the fucking head coach, so he don't decide if I play or not. So stop saying, oh, if he will play, oh. I appreciate the love, but stop. And after this video come out, don't go on there commenting shit. Make sure y'all cop your bang. The CFL ain't putting that much money in my pockets right now on the practice squad. So this is why y'all getting these bang videos, bro. Appreciate y'all. Like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. Can we get 30,000 likes on this video? Your boys
just
out.
left the try house, I'm finna go to Old Town Road, finna bring my peas, about to get them sold. Got a brand new wife, cause this bitch getting old, got her slang them